Capricorn, welcome to your weekly love reads for the 2nd of December through to the 6th of December. A few messages. So first message is don't forget the bonus reads are happening between now and the end of the year. So to get bonus reads, signs engaging the most with likes and comments, we'll get the bonus reads. So make sure you like and comment. Let us know what's going on with your situation. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification button so you get notified when the bonus reads are coming out. And also just the general reads that come out throughout the week. Also, you'll notice that there's some merchandise down below. So that's been put there just in time for Christmas because it is the silly season and we tend to make silly decisions at Christmas. I don't know, we all lose our minds a little bit. If you or someone you know needs a reminder to stay strong with their block, delete, heal, I would recommend you get them a cup, get yourself a cup, get them a phone case because our phones are our worst enemies at times. And what a great stocking filler. So check that out. I've tried to keep the costs as low as possible, but YouTube does make us use a particular merchandiser of their choice. So I don't have a whole lot of say over that, unfortunately. Let's get started with your love messages though. Love messages, please. For Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. 2nd to the 6th. Come on, Capricorn. There we go. We have a flipper. Flipper. Queen of Cups. Okay, Capricorn. Whew, and more. Okay. Seven of Cups in reverse and the 4 of Cups. Holy moly, there's a lot of cups here. So many cups. I feel like that someone got chosen, but they're not happy with the choice, or they were not rejected, but it was too late. I don't know why I feel like it was too late. Too little, too late. More, please. No, too many. More, please. For Capricorn. Yes, okay. But it is in reverse, that 3 of Swords, so that's good. Oh, okay. Apparently we're taking this. This is a very confusing reading, Capricorn. What are you guys doing? All right, so you've got the Queen of Cups in the upright. You've got the 7 of Cups in reverse, clarified by the 4 of Cups. Then you've got the 3 of Swords in the reverse and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We're going to take one more, please, for the story. Thank you. And the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry. Let's just move all these across. All right, I feel like I need to clarify because there's a lot of mixed messages going on here, which may actually be what's going on in your life, that there's mixed messages. Let's get more information on this Queen of Cups. Who is this Queen of Cups, please? Because I'm not picking up whether that is you or them. I'm kind of feeling this could be you, this could be them. There could be a workaholic addicted to work. Queen of Cups, please. What's the Queen of Cups? Okay. So the Queen of Cups is definitely clinging because she's afraid of being left alone. She's afraid of abandonment. She may not want to move on from the connection. So whoever that is may be refusing to acknowledge that she needs to move on from the connection. I feel like someone made a decision here, but it wasn't, they're not happy about the outcome. And I feel like the part of it is the decision was made too late. What's the 7 of Cups, please, in reverse? What's the 7 of Cups in reverse? What's the decision about? Okay, so someone was considering whether or not they wanted to keep going with the relationship. They decided that they did want to keep going with the relationship and that they should give it another go. But now it looks like the other person is, it's like you waited too long. Someone waited too long. And now, even though they've decided that they want to keep it going, the option might not be there. It's undecided though, I think, at the moment still. I feel like you're still moving through this because the Three of Swords hasn't dropped in the upright, but the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, which is like a very unstable kind of separation energy. What's the Three of Swords in reverse? Ooh, that came out straight away. Did you guys see that? And it is the Death card. And it's, oh, it's in reverse. And there's a sneaky Eight of Swords hiding behind it. Okay. There's a lot of fear and not wanting this to end, not like avoiding the heartbreak, avoiding this ending like at all costs. Because you know that if it ends, it's going to freaking hurt bad. That's this Eight of Swords. Like I'm just stuck in my mind about this. There's nothing else I can think of. I've in fact created such a mind situation that I am a prisoner of my own mind. Because my thoughts are running away from me as well. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, some of you, but I feel like this is more about this ending, this not wanting it to end, trying to avoid the heartbreak. Okay, so someone's still willing to make it work or work on it, definitely. Could be this Queen of Pentacles. There could also be a third party involved, not necessarily from a romantic point of view, but someone who is influencing this. They may be someone in the workplace, which is why this is in reverse. Could be providing advice. For some of you, I feel like it's a counselor or someone. You guys might be going through counseling. They may be saying, look, you guys can't seem to get on the same page, so maybe it's best if you separate for a period of time. What's this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, please? Yeah. It's like there is some sort of separation being recommended, because you just can't communicate with each other how you feel. What is going on with this time of year? This is like the third separation, divorcee kind of reading. Oh, it's hurting my heart. What's the Eight of Pentacles, please? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like this decision that it can't be fixed. But I feel like that's actually not a true statement. Yeah, this Queen of Wands, she's bitter. There's so many queens. It's like there's lots of different versions of... And I do feel like for a lot of you, it's you guys. Sag, look, the energies can reverse. But it's like this, I feel like this bitterness of we're never going to be able to fix this. It's just never going to work. But I don't think that that's actually true. Maybe I'm just being optimistic today. All right, what do we got on this, please? This Queen of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. One more, please. Clarify this. One more. Yeah, see, because behind all this, there's someone here that wants to still give to this. And I feel like that's not actually being communicated very well. Someone is prepared to offer that cup. This is someone giving advice. Maybe it's better you guys have a break. Someone's suggesting that. All right. And that won't be for all of you. That will just be for some of you. All right. This is a general reading, remember? All right, thoughts and feelings, please, for Capricorn. Thoughts and feelings for Capricorn. Ooh. Yeah, releasing the toxicity. You guys, like, you just want it to not be the way it is. I thought I saw a flipped over card. I did. Releasing that toxicity and, like, wanting to make the offer, but being afraid for some reason. It's like you're afraid. You're both afraid to communicate how you actually feel. Their thoughts and feelings, please. Capricorn's thoughts and feelings. Capricorn's other person's thoughts and feelings. Yeah, they're very much in their King of Swords. And they're trying to do what they can to fix things, like to like mend things and manifest things, but they're just, I feel like they're not very good at it. I feel like the more they try and fix things, the more they mess it up, or that's how they feel. So they kind of sit here in this King of Swords of, it's better that I don't talk about my emotions. It's better that I just think logically about how we should do this, because every time I try and use all my tools that I've got to work out which is the best way forward, I mess it up. I've just got feelings are dumb. I don't know where that came from. But yeah, a real, like, feelings are stupid. I don't want to talk about feelings. Feelings are dumb. But there's this confusion about what the right decision really is. So which means where there's hope, there's love. So if, like, the decision has not been made, you just are both acting like you've made the decision. It's a lie. All right, most likely outcome, please, for Capricorn. Most likely outcome for Capricorn this week. King of Wands in reverse. So someone's probably not following through with their actions. Like, what they're saying is not reflecting their actions, which isn't ideal. You've got the Three of Wands. So there is still definitely this emotional separation that you guys are feeling, this distance from one another. But then you've got the Moon in the upright. And that's that secret keeping of how you actually feel. And that's what's keeping you apart. This failure to be able to reconcile here. Yeah, you're stuck in this energy, the Hangman. So you're kind of like stuck in this, I'm not going to take any action because every time I try and do something, it doesn't work out. I'm not going to tell anyone how I feel, even though it's keeping me apart and keeping us both apart. Like, this is both of you feeling this. I'm just going to stay in the Hangman and just hope that it miraculously resolves on its own. That's probably not going to happen. Just FYI. Advice for Capricorn, please. Advice for Capricorn. So you've got Pisces on the table. You have Scorpio on the table. It doesn't have to be. You have all of the, what do you call it? Earth signs. Advice, please. The Devil. Repeating energies. This connection as it is right now is toxic. We're going to find out why. Spirit is confirming it is toxic. You've got the Death card in reverse. Again. God, the Devil and the Death card. You definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio. You've got the King of Wands in reverse. Again, repeating energies. So many, like, bang, 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 like all the way through the middle of the line here. One more, please, for advice. And bang. Okay. When this is in the upright, it's a reconciliation card, which tells me But there is an opportunity for, and this is what I've been feeling the whole way. Like, this is not, I don't like to say to people that you will, well, I love to say to people that you're going to reconcile, but I don't like to say it in case it gives people hope, like, and they hold on forever. So, but it's really very strong for me in this reading that this whole situation is about lack of communication. The toxicity in this connection is all about this failure to connect. It's not that you actually want to end it, because the death card is in reverse. There's no ending here. This is not ending. You're heading for reconciliation. But you guys have to get on the same page of saying and doing. Because this King of Wands, when he's in reverse, he talks a lot, but he doesn't actually do any of the things he says he's going to do. So yeah, I know that you don't like it when I do this, and I promise not to do it again. Next minute, all of the clothes are on the floor, or all of, I don't know, the food's eaten, or you're not contributing to chores, or whatever it is that's causing these arguments. It's like this lack of follow through. And I feel like it's happening on both sides. I don't think that it's just limited to one of you. Be real about that. Don't come at me in the comments and go, no, it's all them. Be real about that. Be honest with yourself, because it's very rarely always one person. Even if it's the other person because they're trying to get back at the person for doing it the first time, that's still you contributing to that negative energy, yeah? But there is absolutely hope for reconciliation here. For the people that this resonates with, please do not try and make this fit and hold on until the dawn of, like the end of time rather, because of this reading. Like, if it's not fitting and there's bits here that's not at least 90% here, it might not be your reading. So take the bits that resonate, learn from whatever the reading's trying to tell you, and then leave the rest, please. But for those of you that are experiencing this and in a situation where you might be going through some marriage counselling or whatever, just counselling, and there's this defiant, no, this can never be fixed from both of you, I don't feel like that's actually true. And I'm feeling like there needs to be more commitment of change here from both sides, not just talking about it, showing it. And you know what? You don't have to wait for the other person to show you first. Take that higher ground. Even if you have to show them 10 times before you see one from them, it's worth it if this is the connection for you. Okay? If it's not the connection for you, this isn't your message. Feel free not to, go on about it. But I'm just saying that there's no need for us to just always have to be proven that you are like, they should have to prove to me that I make an effort. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't need to do that. That's you guys are beyond that. This is not the beginnings of a relationship. This is a well-established relationship that's long-term. This is not a new kind of in and out thing. This is something that is just needs some help, basically. Like, I feel like it needs resuscitation is where I'm at with this. Very long reading, I know. Sorry, Capricorn. Let's get on with it. What are the romance angel advice for Capricorn? Also, remember, this is your card in the upright. Don't know why I didn't read it like that. So the fact that that didn't jump out to me can mean that you aren't feeling yourself in thoughts and feelings, absolutely. This knight he's a little bit defensive. So you could be feeling defensive, and that might not be how you normally feel. And this can be also saying, look, for you to feel like yourself again, this is what you need to do. But the fact that I didn't read it like that, maybe it's time for a second honeymoon, okay? It's like you guys need to just enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Get caught up in the holiday season. Get stuck into that holiday cheer, because I guarantee you, if you just throw yourself into the holiday spirit, it is catching. I used to freaking hate the holidays, hated them. Now you cannot keep me away from Christmas tree day, decorations, just eating, drinking, being merry, because it feels good, and it feels good to actually transfer that onto other people. So take that first step, be the infectious holiday person. Go on, plan that second honeymoon if you need to. Can I have a romance angel for the other person, please? For Capricorn's other person. For some of you, I feel like it's a double Capricorn connection too. There's two Capricorns here. Here we go. I don't know. Honestly, I can't make this stuff up. You just saw that drop out of the deck. Express your love. Not enough communication is happening here. That is for the other person. So you may feel like they're not communicating with you. I get it. That's cool. Maybe they aren't. But that doesn't mean that you just go, well, fine then. They're not communicating. This is never going to work. Try and work it out. Understand why. Give them a safe space to communicate. Yeah? This is a very long reading. I'm so sorry, Capricorn. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit me up with a comment. Let me know how this is working out, what's happening in your life. And I will see you back here for the weekend reads. Bye.